What's going on, people? It's Black Zen. I am an eclectic music creator who's been teaching people all around the world how to become more proficient in FL Studio. My goal for you is to be able to tap into that inner creator and get control of your music. Today's topic will be buses, sends, and docking in FL Studio. There are optimizations in FL Studio 20.9 for these things, but if you have a previous version of FL Studio, you can still use these same principles. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So with these mixer tracks, I like to have them all bridged out to buses. So as you can see on the bottom, right, there's this down arrow that leads to something else, rec, right? It's going to master, and it's also going down here all the way through to these effects. The reason I do that is because even though I'm recording, sometimes, you know what I mean? Sometimes you need some vibes, you need little things mapped out. So you put these here. I do that for all of my vocals. I do that for everything in my mixer. So you see these things going down here. What are these? These are sends. So this sends the signal from one source track into another track. So why is this useful? When we look at verse lead 1, right here, verse lead 1, mixer track 11, this is hooked up to the effects, of course, but it's also hooked up to verse lead Vox bus. This bus is an aggregate channel where verse lead 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all hooked up. As you can see, verse lead 3 and 4, you might see the difference that these aren't hooked up to the effects. That doesn't matter, because for me, when I'm recording lead vocals, if I'm using more than 2 lead vocals for my verse, I'll just go to verse lead 3 and enable it. You highlight the track that you want to be connected, right? You go over to the next track, and right here, if you can see in the hint panel on the top left, enable send from verse lead 3 to echo. Boom. Right? That's all you got to do. Nothing too major. So for now, I'm just going to disable these. With the mixer, having everything mapped out is very crucial, and it's very important for organization. When you're recording, you want to be as organized as possible. So these buses, for example, end up going to, I'm just going to close this window off for now. You just, press this and you can hide whatever's docked to the right. This bar right here hides what's docked to the left. And if you want to know how to dock something to the left or right, you simply right click the track, dock to, right now it's in the middle. See? This is the middle. All these things here are in the middle, right? I can keep going, I'm in the middle though. This is left and this is right. These bars divide the left and the right. I'm gonna hide those for now. So verse lead 1 goes to V lead Vox bus. This ends up going all the way to verse Vox bus, along with these other elements like the highlights, the ad-libs, bridge vocals, hook, so on and so forth. And I put break channels in between just to kind of make it easier visually, and it's all, color coordinated.